Planet Earth is like a giant magnet structured on two pillars, North Pole and South Pole. These poles are not fixed. They move. Sometimes they even flip completely. This is called a magnetic pole shift. Imagine a compass needle suddenly pointing south instead of north. That's a pole shift. The cataclysmic hypothesis is a claim that there have been recent geologically rapid shifts in the axis of rotation of Earth that could cause calamities such as floods and tectonic events, relatively rapid climate changes, and even plane crashes. These shifts are very rare but powerful events. A flipped magnetic field could seriously disrupt communications systems and power grids. They can impact our planet, and scientists study them closely. For centuries, cultures worldwide have told stories about pole changes. These stories are full of floods, earthquakes, and other dramatic events. Native American tribes, for example, pass down legends about a time when the Earth turned upside down. The Hopi people have a story about the end of the Third World and the beginning of the Fourth World. According to their legend, the Earth was destroyed by great floods and earthquakes. In Navajo cosmology, a legend describes a time when the Earth was covered in water, and the holy people guided the Navajo ancestors through a series of worlds, multiverse shifting energies, before they emerged into the current one. These stories often link pole shifts with destruction and rebirth. They remind us that our planet is dynamic, it is constantly changing. While these stories are fascinating, it's important to remember they are myths. They are not scientific evidence. Some religious texts also mention events that sound like pole shifts. In the Bible, the story of Joshua's long day describes a miraculous event where the sun stood still to allow the Israelites more time to defeat their enemies. Another biblical story involves King Hezekiah, who was given a sign by God that involved the shadow of the sun moving backward. This event is sometimes interpreted as a pole shift, causing the apparent movement of the sun's shadow. They describe times when the sun seemed to rise in the west and set in the east. This could be a metaphorical description of the chaos caused by a pole shift. These texts often interpret pole shifts as acts of God. They see them as signs of divine power or judgment. The idea of a higher power controlling the Earth's magnetism is a common theme in many religions. Scientists now know that magnetic pole shifts are a natural phenomenon. They're caused by changes deep within the Earth's core. The Earth's core is like a giant dynamo. It generates a magnetic field that surrounds our planet. This magnetic field protects us from harmful solar radiation. Sometimes the flow of molten iron in the core changes. When this happens, the magnetic field can weaken or even reverse, and, well, this is what causes a pole shift. Magnetic pole shifts are a fascinating and complex phenomenon. They have captured the imagination of people for centuries. While myths and legends offer intriguing interpretations, science provides a more grounded understanding. We know that they are a natural part of Earth's history. While they can have some impact on our planet, they are not necessarily catastrophic events. Scientists continue to study pole movements to unravel their mysteries and predict their future behavior. Understanding these shifts helps us appreciate the dynamic nature of our planet and the forces that shape it.